let's take a moment to center ourselves. What's coming next truly deserves your full attention. We have something deeply meaningful and close to our hearts planned for tonight, a tribute to a living legend. In the world of education, most walk the path already laid out. But once in a while, someone quietly carves a new one, not for the spotlight, not for the applause, but led by an unshakable sense of purpose. This special edition of ScooNews is a heartfelt tribute to one such rare soul, Mr. Sandeep Sethi. Let's watch a short Let's watch a short 2-minute video. I request you all to turn your attention to the screen. Why are we doing this? Because Sandeep sir's life wasn't about accumulation, but about contribution. He never chased fame, comfort, or wealth. He never bought a house. He chose instead to live in a hotel owned by his former students, paying his way like any other guest. He never married, not because he didn't believe in love, but because his heart belonged wholly to his work, his students, and his mission. Sandeep sir's story isn't just inspiring, it's important. It reminds us what selfless service looks like. In every life he's touched, in every teacher he uplifted, in every silent battle he fought for a better system, there's something each of us can learn and carry forward. Dear educators, this magazine captures more than just his journey. It holds the spirit of his work. From comics in classrooms to finance through folklore, from textbooks theater to lessons learned through monuments. But above all, it's a collective chorus of voices echoing the impact he's made. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of ScooNews, it is my honor to present a very special issue, one that pays tribute to a selfless soul, a mentor to many, and a quiet force behind transformational change in education. Today, we give him a title that perfectly captures his journey and also graces the cover of this edition, the silent revolutionary, the Sandeep Sethi Saga. To Sandeep sir, thank you for inspiring us with your vision, your work. Sorry, just a moment. We would like to thank all those who contributed their time, words, and hearts to this project. To Aditi Misra, Dr. Amita Mullah-Wattal, Dr. Anju Shazo, Apra Kuchal, Avnita Bir, Bhunesh Sharma, Divya Arora, Ekant Patni, Geeta Sethi, Kalpana Chaudhary, Neeraj Jain, Rajeshwari Kumar, Ramadat, Ravi Santlani, Urvashi Varman, and Varun Kukreja. Thank you for helping us tell this story, not as spectators, but as companions who've walked beside him. May I please request our guest of honor, Ms. Devyani Jaipuria, to present the special edition of the magazine to the Honorable Sandeep Sethi sir. I would also request Ms. Aditi Misra to come on stage and say a few words about Sandeep sir. You'll find a copy of this special edition on your tables tomorrow.
This is a very special moment. Can we have a standing ovation? Thank you, Ravi, for again doing something out of syllabus. Always. It's not right. I was not asked to speak beforehand. But for somebody like Sandeep, I always have something to say. So he's actually a silent revolutionary, a silent crusader. He doesn't create revolutions. He does crusades. He thinks about children. He thinks about education. He thinks about making education happy. How many of you worked with Sandeep sir? Just raise your hand. Just look at that show of hands. And whether it's creating graphic novels, which brought so much color into the classroom, whether it was making financial literacy programs, whether it was about mental health, whether it is about the history festival, this one man quietly, in his own soft, gentle way, makes the entire country move and dance to his tune. And for that, Sandeep, I salute you. It's my privilege and honor to have worked with you for nearly 2 decades. And each time I sit with you, I learn something new. And I often wonder how a head of that size can contain so many ideas and so much information about just about everything. He's actually a teacher of commerce, if I'm not mistaken. But he can talk about mathematics, physics, chemistry, history, English, Sanskrit, you name it, and he's got it there. So huge applause to you, Sandeep. May your breed increase, and may you continue to inspire educators like me. Thank you very much, and thank you, Ravi, for doing this. Jai Hind.
All right, so I'm just going to hijack this. I mean, I have a special request. I mean, thank you, Devyani. This is the 4th year that you have been hosting the dinner. And I still remember that the first time you said, Ravi, if there is anything that I can do to honor the legacy of these educators, I'd just like to come and host a dinner in honor of these people right after COVID. So thank you very much. And there is a special thing that I got my daughter to do for you. If you could please come on stage. And this is something that my daughter is going to give to you. Please. Paranya. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Can I please request Paranya Santlani to come? Thank you. Thank you, Devyani. Over to you, Shreya.
Thank you. And thank you, Aditi ma'am, for adding such warmth to this special tribute. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, please put your hands together for the unstoppable, the unforgettable, and the one and only Carlton Braganza. He's not just a performer. He's a ScooNews phenomenon, a global icon who's lit up the stage 4 years in a row. Every year we get this question from educators across the country. Is Carlton Braganza performing this time? Well, yes, he is, and he's about to bring the house down. Get ready to dance, sing along, and maybe even relive your school days, because it's time for the high school hop. Once we've danced our hearts out, join us for cocktails and dinner, lovingly hosted by Ms. Devyani Jaipuria. Because what's a good party without great company and even better food? Let the celebration begin.